sisters, and on today's episode we are doing a Valentine's DIY because it's just around the corner and we are using nothing but Dollarama items for this DIY. So you Dollarama lovers, I hope you love this one. This one is just the $2 heart frame that you can get at the Dollarama. And then we are going to cover this with tulle. And with that being said, we are going to take these simple tutus, deconstruct them, and repurpose it onto this wire wreath. I love mine to be very thick, so I am picking up 2 of these. These are tutu skirts, they're $3.50, and to be honest with you, for the amount of tulle that you get with these, the amount of it that you actually get from these after you deconstruct them is a lot. And I mean a lot, and I'll show you. So let's go ahead and start to deconstruct this stuff, and then we'll get down to making our Valentine's DIY wreath. So these here, by the way, are $3.50, so I bought 4 of them. I spent $14, okay? $14 on just the acrylic itself, and a $2 frame, okay? So that's pretty good actually, less than 20 bucks. Pretty good. All right, so let's go ahead and deconstruct these. And the way that I deconstruct them is, they look so pretty, just like this, super cute, free little girlies out there. I mean, honestly, I would wear this if it was like for adults, but it's not. So these are for the kids, and they're from Montoy at the Dollarama for $3.50. But basically all you wanna do is you wanna flip it so it's looking pretty like this, guys, and you can see the top right here, okay? And then all you want to do is flip it like this. There's a seam in the middle with the elastic band, and this is how we're going to start doing it. So you're going to look at, for this rough seam right here, okay? And then we're going to go ahead with, usually people have little picks. I'm using a paring knife, but people have fabric knives or fabric picks, but that's okay. If you don't have one, check for your closest knife, and let's start deconstructing. Didn't think you can use these as tulle for fabric, eh? Clever! And that's why you need to subscribe. If you haven't, hit the subscribe button and join the crazy family. Let's get back into it, guys, and start deconstructing these. Okay, so this is gonna be garbage. You're probably wondering, why are you taking off this but leaving the fabric in between? Okay, and the reason being is because we are gonna use this fabric as the hanging piece. This fabric right here, we are gonna use, sorry, you probably can't see it, but this fabric right here, we are gonna use for to hang the bow. So it's going to be used as ribbon is what we're going to use it for. So now let's go ahead and deconstruct this. We've already got that off, so now let's get to the rest.
Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry.
Guys, look how pretty this ribbon is. So pretty. Iron it. It's like satin. So we're definitely keeping it. Recycle, reduce, reuse. Now let's get to this little party right here. Let's see, where is it? So there's a certain way that if you have been in the industry of clothing, in the fashion industry, or know of threading, it's really simple to take out a seam with just one tear, just like I just did. So you're probably like, how do you know this, Noel? Well, once upon a time, your boy Noel used to be in fashion merchandising and fashion design, and that's what I did for a living.
Oh, I don't wanna jinx it, baby.
Okay, one deconstructed, next one to go. This one will be really quick. extravaganza. It's an extravaganza. So we have the acrylamide all kind of untangled, and there's so much of the stuff. It's nuts. So it is all done. We have our acrylamide, and we also have our little purple thingamajiggers, right? Our sashes. And we can use this to kind of hang this at the top of this. What I did with mine is all I did was I just tied it at the back here like this, tied it into a knot, okay? And then all I did was I did the loopy thing where you put it in like you would like a ring to a necklace or whatever and just hang it. Okay, so this is what I've already kind of started, and it's already starting to come together. Now, there's a lot more that I have to do, so that's why I had to go and get 2 more, right? So this is 2 already, okay? 2 of the tutus, and this is what I did. See the purple thing that I have hanging? It's just the ribbon. So, and all I did was tie it into this frame, but we're actually going to tie the tutus in here as well. So that's what we're doing now. And literally all I'm doing, guys, just so that you can understand, take our end, and we don't want to cut too much off of it, but we want to cut enough. So we cut it. Once we cut it, okay, we're going to go and loop it like a horseshoe kind of, like this. Okay. And we're just going to take it, put it underneath. Okay, take it, put it underneath our wire frame. And then we're going to put our finger through and spread it open and grab the loose ends and pull together so it's tied onto this, okay? Once we have it tied onto that, all we're gonna do then is go ahead and tighten it onto your frame and slide it down until it starts to look like this. So it starts to look like this onto the wire frame. Okay, and we're gonna poof it up after, guys, but right now that's what's looking like so far. Okay, so it's just wrapping it around the wire frame is what I'm doing, and I also did that for the pink. Separate it. You can see the pink as well is the same thing. Okay, that's what we're doing. Okay, so let's continue. Okay. And all I'm doing is I'm eyeballing it. You can measure it out if you want, but you don't have to. It doesn't have to be completely even or asymmetrical, so all you gotta do is just basically cut it. And then if it's too long, then you can just trim it afterwards.
You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, but I don't wanna jinx it, baby. Let's not...
We are just straights in acrylic.
Oh, but I don't wanna miss you, baby. You're chilling in the rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're channeling wind and rain. You're some kind
now all we gotta do is fluff it out. Here is our wreath. Let me show you an up-close shot. And look at all the acrylic that we still have left. There it is. So pretty. J'adore it. I love it. Very, very pretty, you guys, honestly. All right, guys, so we have made our tulle Valentine's heart wreath made out of these tutu skirts that we deconstructed and made into a fluffy, fluffy wreath. I absolutely love it, and I hope that you guys do too. And you can make your own in your own home just by simply buying these tutu skirts for $3.50 and this wire frame for $2. I hope you enjoyed today's DIY, deconstructing Dollarama items and turning them into something fab. With that being said, guys, I hope you guys have an amazing Valentine's Day, and we'll check you on the next video.